Everything about you.
Cho, dude, that's 3 Days Grace.
Yeah.
Dun, dun. Cho, you're back. Hit us with that good old intro that you like to do.
No, I'm okay.
I was about to say it too.
For real, did you really get self-conscious when we started roasting you?
No, I don't care.
Then what is it, baby? Talk to me.
Nothing. I was getting tired of doing the intro.
Really?
Yeah.
John,
Hey,
do the
baby
intro.
babes, welcome back to the podcast. I'm Lewis.
I'm
Doing
Noonan.
John. Joe. Oh, wait. This is a podcast where we talk about random shit.
And yeah.
Make sure you guys are following us on all.
Yeah, if you haven't,
platforms.
like, comment, subscribe.
What the fuck else do we have it on?
Twitter, Facebook, Bebo, MySpace, Yearbook,
LinkedIn.
you know, all the spaces here. Well, Little Nas X has done it again.
He has made
Front news.
controversy.
Dude, like, at that point, he's just trying to be controversial, right?
Yeah, I mean, but it's just smart advertisement just because.
It is smart advertising, but at the same point, like, I don't know.
I think he took what, like, this is what kind of we were talking about right before we were recording. I
Right.
think what he did, what Kanye did with a bunch of those shits where he would go on a bunch of shit and say some random outlandish shit and then just fucking bring up a new song or a new
But
album.
yeah, instead of saying it, he's just doing
Yeah.
it.
And then, like,
Man.
Lil Nas X has just pretty much done it, in my opinion, a little bit better way just because it's just like he knows he's going to get a lot of people just like freaking the fuck out or be like,
Dude,
how
people
dare
like-
you release a picture of you being pregnant?
Dude, some people trip bad about it. Like, wow, that's what you're exposing my kid to? Like, bro, shut the fuck up. Your kid is 10.
Because some people are homophobic.
That is true. Some people are still homophobic.
They're all right.
All right.
Yeah.
But Donda.
Oh, and what's his face released his album too?
What's
Drake.
this, International Lover Boy? What's it called? Right?
I don't know.
It's a decent record. I like a 21 Savage's feature on it.
I have not heard the whole thing. I heard the first song, and
It's
I like
pretty
it better
good.
than Donda.
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 I have nothing to say because I don't.
I was waiting for Jenna to be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. I know about the little Nas X thing, but that's it. I don't care about Kanye releasing.
Do you give a fuck about Kanye as a person? Like, do you never rated him?
Yeah, he's an integral part of Cho's life. Cho every day
You
is.
tell me you didn't
on
jam
the
out to
news.
Jesus Walks, bro? Come on.
No.
Jesus
I haven't listened. The
Walks.
only
God, show
song,
me the way.
only song I ever listened to was the Gold Digger song.
Oh,
Oh,
she
nice.
take my
That was
money.
it.
I'm pretty sure you listened to Stronger.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
And the one that
That don't kill
You
me.
mean,
Can
only
only make me stronger.
it was on
Oh, yeah,
it
okay.
was on it was on VH1
Oh,
every
yeah.
morning. What do you mean?
But that was it. I never listened to an album or any other song.
So you probably don't give a fuck about like his
No.
whole like
No, I don't.
slavery's a choice.
No, I really don't care.
Man,
Because he
dude.
just says some wild ass shit.
He
and,
does
like,
say some wild shit, but part of me is like, how much of it is like his delusion with being famous? Like, dude,
Or
if you
him
were,
off
okay,
of his
Cho,
meds.
I'll be honestly, if someone told you every day that you were a genius, that you were like this like innovator, like would that get to your head eventually, or would
No,
you just let
because
it
I've got
slide?
really low self-esteem.
Oh my God,
I'm
Cho,
really
you're cute. Come on,
self-deprecating.
baby.
Super self.
I like how Nguyen quantifies his like you feeling better about you by looks.
Yeah.
Like he did that with Alex.
Well, he's cute too.
I
Everybody's
was like,
cute.
yeah, but
Doesn't
like
mean that he's gonna
Except
find
John.
that
love.
quantifies.
John-
Bro, you can't be sad. You're cute.
You know what? That's probably my insecurity because I was never cute. I just feel like,
Okay, and here's him
I-
baiting.
I
Just leave a comment because he's gonna need it.
please, I'm cute.
He just did the video version of I'm ugly.
Yeah. Oh, what? What video version?
You did the podcast version of posting on Facebook that you're ugly.
No,
with a
I wouldn't
selfie.
do that. I wouldn't do that.
I just don't feel pretty today.
Stay tuned
No,
for next
queen,
week when
you're
he asks
great.
for a hug.
I'm overfishing for compliments, dude.
Yeah, no.
That was so.
even if someone
15.
every day said I was a genius and shit, it would never.
Really, it
probably
wouldn't get
affect
to
my
you,
mental
dude. It would get
health.
to my fucking head. Like
It
I would
would
feel
Oh,
untouchable.
we know.
Shut up, bitch.
So I'm super
Oh,
self-deprecating.
bro, you're in that band. Whoa. Yeah, we get it.
I
Why
have fans from Canada.
I chose violence.
What do you mean? Dude, I don't hold that against anybody. I don't flex like that.
I am just a little bit better than you.
I don't
guys.
flex. Cho, I've never flexed like
I
that.
have these two fans from Canada that come
Shut
to my show.
I don't even flex like that, bro. I just mentioned it.
repeatedly.
Yeah, and then I sold out shows and whatever. And then my
I
man
got
just,
fans in Canada.
Stevie Aoki.
Who are you about to open for again?
I don't even know.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, bitch. Now you don't remember?
I don't remember. I just get the
You
checks,
know.
cash them in, and just get fucked up that night of the show, bro.
Wait, for real, who is he?
I forgot.
I'm
It was
opening
the
for some
Wallows.
band.
It was the
Oh,
Wallows.
Wallows.
I thought that
Wallows,
show got
Wallows.
canceled.
Yeah,
ago.
but that's why I said who.
Yeah, who? Yeah.
The who.
I
It was actually
legit
the who.
I legit straight up
I
forgot.
think I was gonna hire you on as a drum tech. Wow. See how I said hire? I'll give motherfuckers jobs.
This illegal boy provides jobs more than the government.
Yeah, I was helping people out before fucking the panini. But no, I don't think
Panini.
I. Honestly, bro, if the
Pandemic
panini
Panini.
pandemic,
Pandulce. Pastor.
but I'm not like that. I'm not super like flamboyant
No, you're
about
not.
my. I'm
No.
not-
We
I
just like to make
wish,
fun
bro.
of you.
I
We do.
wish. When I get rich, bro, get done. I'm gonna just mention it all the time.
If you get rich,
If I get like
I expect a
fucking
share.
money, oh, you'll definitely get a share.
I expect
feed-
we all get a share.
No,
at
I
this
break
point.
bread. I break bread. Don't forget about that. I break bread. But I
So
will.
you're
all our
sure?
business
You
has-
heard all the things that he wants to buy you instead.
Oh no,
Bro,
it doesn't.
No, he
whatever
can-
he does outside of my room is fine. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, if I
Just
buy
don't
him a
do shit
gold
to
chain-
my
I
stuff.
remember he was
But that's what I'm saying. He
Like
wants
if
to buy
he
you a
buys
gold-
me, if he buys me a gold chain, that shit's gonna be somewhere in a drawer. That's
No,
never
bro,
No,
that
that's
shit's
just gonna be
gonna
melted. It's sold for value.
Oh yeah, I'm selling it.
Joe's gonna get like.
pawn
Joe's
shop.
gonna have a brick of gold.
gold do you think this is? How much do you think it sells?
It's just a chain that says Cho. He's like, how much can I get this for? You can just melt
You
it down.
can just melt it down. I don't
Yeah.
really give a fuck. You can
It
just
doesn't
melt it
matter.
down.
Yeah.
It was the Donda Monday.
No, but I wouldn't be super flamboyant like that. I mean, I feel like I wouldn't be like wearing unmatched Gucci shit. That's stupid.
Yeah.
You know how people wear like
Like mismatching-
Gucci
yeah.
like shirts, but like they don't match the outfit. It's
Yeah.
just the brand.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's like to me. That's like
Shout
super.
out to
Yeah.
y'all's culture because y'all do that a lot.
Hey man,
Oh, do they do?
Yeah. We
Them
like
and
that fake shit.
Persians.
we make that fake shit. We rock it.
Fucking, how dare you? How dare
At the end of the day, dude,
it's the
it's
money.
a piece of clothing.
That is true, but at the same time, isn't that fucked up? Like it's like you don't care about brands, right, Joe?
No, I wear whatever the fuck looks nice.
I
or
mean,
if I like it.
I would say John wouldn't care about brands, but
John
he
cares
has
about brands.
he has a very different.
I'm
Which
just loyal to my brands. That's
That is true.
that is true. What are your brands, John? So we can reach out to them. To sponsor
Nike,
this show.
Adidas.
I like H&M.
I hate H&M.
You look like an
I'm a
H&M
fat
person.
boy.
Like you would wear H&M.
I'm wearing H&M right now.
Fucking.
But the long sleeve,
Yeah.
actually looks nice.
Bro, it's black. Of course.
Like,
you-
shut the fuck
This shit was
Joe's just like,
I
oh,
love
solid,
texture.
solid
Yeah.
colors,
No, but it does-
solid neutral colors. Like, I love it.
$7.
It does look nice,
Really?
though.
I feel like H&M
It
is
does,
for like,
yeah.
for like thin people, like very like proportional people.
I always just thought
AKA
H&M was
not
for the
obese.
rich.
You just gotta go at the right time and
Foot hurting
pick-
people.
Like if you're wearing their loud shit, of course it's gonna be expensive. That's the thing is they're like at least their men's section garners to hype pieces.
I just go to Ross.
So like,
Baby, Walmart.
but like their stuff can be quality if you actually
ASOS.
look at the right thing.
Mm.
ASOS is pretty good.
Tina's been taking me to like Cotton On and shit recently.
Cotton
fuck is
On.
Cotton On's good.
Oh,
Cotton On
that,
is
that
not-
sounds like a place where
Cotton On.
in history did not sound.
It's not expensive, but it's,
It's
definitely
not-
a higher end.
It's a yeah.
Like what is it? It's just a brand?
It's just a
It's just a clothing
store,
brand.
Yeah, their essential stuff are pretty nice.
Yeah, it's not too bad. But yeah, I don't.
You don't give a fuck.
No.
John does. John does
I've-
not wear unmatched.
In
brand,
high school,
which
I wore the
understand.
same shorts, same like 3 or 4 shorts, like every week
But you're
Tactical.
rocking it, baby.
because I didn't care. They were
You
comfortable.
say that, but
Cargo. Tactical.
They're saying that,
Bro, that should be
but
their
I'm kinda on
branding.
the same boat as you. If you call my son's school right now, they were like, yeah, this motherfucker showed up in the same black T-shirt and sweatpants or like shorts, and we know it's the same ones because it's a graphic tee.
Yeah.
4 days of the 5 days of the
Yeah.
week.
Wait, their school doesn't have like.
They don't
No,
have
I'm saying
uniform.
I showed up picking him up wearing the same shit.
Oh, I thought you meant him. I was like, wait, y'all don't wear uniforms anymore?
They don't.
They don't. It's free dress code.
Oh, really? Y'all don't believe in school shootings anymore? Because uniforms prevent that.
And when your son
We've all
comes
seen
in,
the
Easier
video.
on my pocketbook, so
and when they pull out an AK from their
For their
pants,
pants.
I don't know.
But yeah, my brands that I'm into are like still not even that expensive. Like I know a lot of people here are H&M and they think I wear Zara, but fuck Zara. Zara's for skinny people for sure. Like straight up, if you buy this tee, it's fucking
Yeah.
just here though,
I
right
never-
at your stomach area.
Bro.
Like they know that the motherfuckers. Some people have beer bellies. Fuck off.
Who the fuck? I hate it when like you see a motherfucker wearing like a skin tight shirt, and they clearly have a belly. I'm not fat shaming anybody. I just know that I should wear baggy stuff because I got a belly too.
Yeah.
So like,
I oversized my
it's like you
shit.
see a motherfucker rocking like a tight like True Religion shirt with like some skinny jeans
Yeah.
that are way too skinny.
Yeah.
It's just like,
That happened all
bro,
the time in high school.
do you not see yourself like walking?
Bro, that was all the time in high school.
Bro, I'm just glad that the
fucking-
oversized shit's a big thing now.
Same, dude.
That's my thing.
Actually, I don't like it because when I go to thrift stores, dude, it's a fuck. It sucks
Hmm?
because all the fucking
You'll see someone that's clearly a medium wearing
wearing
clothes,
like
buying your
like
clothes.
XL, double XL. I'm just like, bitch. It's not even chicks. It's like dudes. I'm like, bro, come on, man.
You're wearing a dress at that point,
Yeah,
dog.
dude. Like, I get it. Like, you're
You're a friend of
athletic.
Nirvana. I
You-
get it.
Yeah, you like grunge now. Cool. Fuck you. Like, you're taking away my. I don't have that much clothes.
Who's the hardest band
This
you
is
listen
just
to?
my
The
necessity.
Misfits. Oh, cool.
Name
Name 2 of their songs.
Oh man, but I don't know, dude. I like Adidas. That's my main go-to. I'm low-key opening my heart to Nike eventually. I have a hat.
No, I guess just not for big people. Even they're big and tall. It's just like
It's not.
you gotta go a little
big
size
and,
up.
Yeah, big and tall for them is like
Yeah, I
swole.
I wear a double X in Nike, or an X tall. That's how small it is.
But that's because you're fucking tall, dude. That's different.
No, but it's tight too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't shop at Nike. It's too expensive.
That too.
Way
It's
too
fucking
cheap.
hella expensive.
Yeah, way
That
too cheap.
they
I
brand
go
it
to the
very well.
outlets, bro.
Even the outlets.
I go to the outlets.
It's still
Even
pretty
the fucking
expensive.
outlets, yeah, dude.
I'm
Even
still,
when I
I'm,
went
st-
to the outlets,
I'm
it's
still like holding on to this pipe dream of like the competition where we dress each show, and whoever dresses you with the best outfit wins.
I'm putting Cho in slacks.
Really?
Or
You know what? I'm putting. You know what?
I know the fit that Tina would want you in, and I'm just like,
Really? What fit do you think she's gonna want? That modern, like loose
She
clothing
wants
kind
that
of.
fucking
No.
Korean.
She wants me to
look.
dress up more.
Like,
'Cause
what do
I
you mean by
way
dress
too-
up? What do you
It's
mean
not
by
even
dress
like- it's
up
like-
more?
It's not even.
it
No,
wouldn't
like,
be like
jeans,
super
like
dressed up. It's
pants,
just be more
like dress
casual.
up more,
It's
like-
just, bro.
Yeah,
It's
like-
chinos and a blank
Yeah.
t-shirt.
Yeah.
Straight up.
She
I
doesn't
don't
want
wear
a
that
t-shirt. I
shit.
think she wants you in a button-up or something.
She does
Nah.
want me. She
Well,
does
yeah,
tend
but-
to like tell me to buy more button ups and like.
Or at
How
least
does she-
collar
shit.
shit.
How does she feel about jewelry on you?
I don't think she cares.
Hmm.
She already knows I don't care.
Damn. I'm still trying to convince Joe to get jewelry.
I don't want jewelry.
Joe, come on, baby.
No, dude.
I think you can
If
rock
I
it.
if I don't think it's worth it, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm like super cheap. I would never buy jewelry.
How many pairs
for
of socks
myself.
do you own since you wear sandals all the time?
Like 4.
That's a valid
Dog.
question.
I was like, he says
That's a
that.
good question.
He's just like he doesn't. He says that he doesn't like buying expensive. I just paid like $117 on a fucking jersey.
No.
What for, Ronaldo.
The king is back.
Hey, dude. Honestly, I wouldn't dog on you because like when you're older, that shirt's gonna cost a lot.
Yeah.
But a lot of people forget this shit. Like
I got
some
their
of those
away
jerseys
jersey.
cost a lot. That's why I always
It's
try to
so
steal my
nice, though.
mom's like soccer jerseys. Because she has some old school shit that I'm just like,
Dude,
bro.
I have a Kagawa jersey, and Kagawa's not even a big name in Manchester's history.
He was for the Asian community.
Yeah,
Like, he
but-
was like, oh my god. This
Well, he was
motherfucker
he's still regarded as the most expensive Asian player to be bought. But I bought it for cheap, dude. I bought it for 85.
That's cheap.
Yeah,
Everybody that's listening to this, $85 is cheap for John.
it's 85
For a jersey though.
for a
that.
jersey, and it's a
jersey?
first
Yeah.
print. And then I went back online to look at other places that sold it.
Start
They're
with-
selling it back at $220,
That's profit.
That's profit.
and I was just like,
Because I was just like, I feel like when Son,
That's profit.
when Son from Tottenham, when he retires, that jersey's probably gonna be expensive.
but the thing is, he's probably the best Asian player besides Park in history, but he's never been transferred. He
No,
doesn't
no,
have a
but I'm
transfer
saying
fee.
like I feel like his
he went
jersey's
from
gonna.
Leipzig to or Salzburg to.
I feel like his
Don,
jersey's
but that
gonna
was
be
like first-
expensive though.
I feel like
Later on in
low
the
key. I
future.
feel like it's fucked up that people don't really look at Asians as like very athletic because I feel like like a lot of countries in Asia are very
Asians
athletic.
love soccer and baseball.
Dude, yeah.
Baseball is
That's
really
the
big
bonding
in
thing I
Korea.
had with a lot of people in Vietnam.
Well,
was
a lot
they-
of-
them
well-
motherfuckers will stay up till 4 or 5 in the morning to watch actual soccer games. And like I had he's like a distant uncle. Motherfucker watches every league. Like straight up, I walked in, he was watching Boca. And I was just like, bro, when did you go to bed? And he's like, bed.
We have hammocks, baby.
No, like straight up.
Vietnam, daddy.
He was like, no, I learned that from the soccer game. No, it was because it was the Derby weekend.
I take the mid naps.
Dude, no, it was because it was the Derby weekend. So it was Inter and AC played, Juve played, Real Madrid and Barca played, Boca played, the Manchester Derby was happening, and then Everton and Liverpool were playing. So he was like, he binged all those, and then he slept for like a day and a half. And I was just like, hey man, that's commitment.
No, but like with
no money on it, no stakes. He just loves the game.
Yeah, because I remember like with baseball, like a lot of like Japanese people are in the fucking major leagues right now.
It's not just Japanese people; it's Koreans.
Yeah,
Koreans. I know there was
there's a few. There's like 2 or 3 I know of that have been transferred to an American League team, like in the MLB.
That's fucking crazy.
One of them played for the Red Sox, I think.
It's kind of a joke that every MLB team has a dedicated Asian, and they're usually pitchers.
Because I think
he was a pitcher.
Because Yu Darvish is the same. Chu is a.
I know there was one for
baseman.
the Los Angeles. Is it the Angels?
Yeah, the Angels.
Yeah.
It was his name is.
But he was getting.
It's like you or something.
Some
like
people
that.
were like being mad racist with that shit.
Yu Darvish.
No, not you, Darvis. His
No.
It was.
Is Darvish a Korean name, John? Really?
No,
the
but
Angels,
he's
but-
mixed, but he was born in Asia.
It was the Angels, but it was like Ryu Chong something. I think.
but
There's a
he-
Singaporean too. I think
They got
that's
a lot
currently
of.
playing.
He got a lot of hate from I think people in the city because they were just like.
because they spent mad money on him.
Not even that. It was more of because he's a person out of the country and like he's like their
like he wasn't
staple.
a player.
Yeah.
He's like their
But
player
he actually
because bro,
pitched pretty well. I think.
He's
'cause
a good pitcher.
He's the
but that's-
reason like they were doing well from
Yeah.
like the small knowledge
Yeah,
I know of baseball.
Well, from what
with
I've
soccer.
seen, I think he's on the Dodgers. He's not on the A's.
I have no idea.
But
he
the
was-
Is it Hank Conger?
No,
No.
but the
Because there's
reason
a Hank Conger that's Korean as fuck, and his name is Hank. Look at that shit.
Probably.
What
That's probably his
What the
American
fuck
name.
does that look like?
But dude, the reason I think I
That
know who
doesn't
you're
look like a
talking
Hank
about.
to me.
He's kind of tall.
That
He's
looks
got
like a
kind
Han.
of a boxier head.
Han,
Short haircut.
He's a taller. He's like a taller, chunkier Asian dude.
Dude, the reason they don't like him is because he's considered like the face of the franchise, but he doesn't speak English at all. Or like his first 3 or 4 years there, he didn't speak English at all, but he was just still like destroying it on the mound. So then straight up, he never did interviews. He didn't do press conference. He didn't interact with the crowd or anything like that because he's like, I don't know what to say. And even now, he's barely learning English because he did a video. He's he's playing with another big player too now. I don't know if it's Trout or someone like that, but they did a little like YouTube video where they're trying the food from the actual stadium.
Yeah.
And motherfucker just straight up was like, yes. And he had a translator next to him. And the only English thing he ever said was, yes, I cook at home.
That's a man of culture.
And
That's a
then
man of culture. That's a man of a lot of words.
they're like, do you ever eat anything from the concessions? And he's like, yes.
I eat at home.
And then
Hot dog.
what do you eat besides that? I cook at home. And then they're like, yep. He's like, yep. He's more or less on a pretty strict diet. He's trying to maintain his weight. So that like his translator was like the one that was doing more talking.
Yeah. I mean that.
But he understands what you're saying. He just can't. Like he doesn't speak it very well.
He should have watched Friends like BTS.
Is that where they learn English from?
Literally, that's like RM, the guy that speaks English.
Yeah, their leader literally said he learned most of his English through Friends.
It's just like fucking
On
Rich
the-
Brian. He said that most of his English he learned from Joji videos.
Yeah.
I thought he said The Office.
He learned it on the internet first. He learned it through memes.
Because I learned English through watching Scooby Doo a lot. That was my show to watching.
That explains why you say
Row. Every time there's something popping off, row.
And that explains why every time he runs, he has to run in place for a hot minute and then go. This is why beating him in a race is pretty easy. You got 3 seconds on him.
Bro, so like, did they go around the fucking country just like hunting ghosts or like whatever? Like,
What?
I guess it was just the state.
because like think
Yeah,
about
that's
it, because they're like,
just-
they're in their early 20s, right? Like,
No,
Bro,
assuming.
they just
Yeah.
straight up heard rumors and they went there.
Yeah.
That's straight up what
So,
it was.
like, were
They were
they
ghost
on-
hunters.
But I don't
Were
think
they
most
on
of the
tour? Like that's what I mean.
the original,
Were they
They're
on
on
tour?
tour. Yeah.
like the
The
OG
van life,
cartoons.
bro.
I think the OG cartoons, most of the settings were like based in the East Coast, so they're like always in driving distance of it.
Oh, so they're in the East Coast, like a Philadelphia punk band.
Yeah, because even the one that was
Tomorrow
like,
we play Toronto. Wait, no, Toronto is Canada. Sorry.
because like even the only like beach episode they had was on like Coney Island,
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
and then it's the newer
Oh.
ones that they're like, we're in Mexico, and we're like, how the fuck do you drive over there?
Oh yeah, that is right. Yeah, the older ones were just mostly based
Yeah,
in the East
basically.
Coast.
Yeah.
And then as it got newer, they were going everywhere else. I remember they had some sort of race or some shit in Mexico, for aliens or some bullshit. Like
Bro, what was the one where they the Hex sisters? Remember that
Oh
one?
yeah. Where they're in a
rock
band.
band?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
rock band. Woo!
Trying to
was in,
wake
like
us up today.
Arizona or some shit. They were in the desert a lot. If I
Yeah.
remember
Yeah.
correctly.
Those movies fucking were the
And
shit
they
when
clearly
I was
went to LA because they hung out with the Globetrotters a lot.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
That is true.
Bro, when the movies came out, I'm just like, these boys are celebrities. It's
For
like in the
real,
movies, they were
like,
celebrities.
Everybody knew them. If it wasn't for those
They're
fucking
detectives
kids.
and they're famous. I'm like, this ain't real. No detectives is fucking a rock star.
I don't know, dude. Sherlock Holmes was a rock star.
Boom.
Wasn't Sherlock Holmes like a real person?
Yeah.
No.
Or no, he was a fictional character.
Yeah.
Oh,
But it was
he's
based-
fake?
Based
Yeah,
on
he was
Based on like a real detective, right?
Yeah.
I don't
I
know if
believe
it was
so.
based on a real detective, but
Like,
he
not-
was just
not-
a
I
think it was.
fictional
Well, he didn't see
character.
shit in slow mo. That's all we can do. Right?
He didn't just think out the whole fight. He's not Jet Li.
He's not gently.
they were just like, he's gonna cross right, left. His
At
ego's
that
gonna
point,
be
you would have
down.
just gotten fucking knocked the
For the
fuck
juggler.
out.
Poke him in his rectum. Elbow his pancreas.
It'll take him 6 weeks to recover.
And then the juggler.
10 weeks for his mental.
Hey, bro, the hexes are fine, bro. No wonder you have a thing for eating.
I know, bro.
Oh, but going back to
Gosh.
sports in Asia, Japan is actually surprisingly really big into rugby and volleyball, like men's volleyball.
Yeah.
Like
Men's
Volleyball's
volleyball?
the shit.
men's
Volleyball's the shit.
Japan's
Volleyball's
men's
fun.
volleyball team is actually,
Actually,
pretty
I
good.
think
Like,
most of
well known.
Eastern Asia
Yeah,
is
bro,
really
they-
big into
high
volleyball.
Q.
Because you remember
Yeah.
Kazakhstan had like a huge team,
Kazakhstan
and they
has
had
a
that
huge team.
one babe.
Apparently, a Middle Eastern female volleyball team is like the world's best, and then Japan's men's volleyball team is like top tier.
But that's
It's
because they
super-
have like this dude that's a freak of nature.
They have two that are like super fucking good on their team.
They have this one guy that was like a freak of nature. He literally won a whole match.
Oh, just serving,
Just serving.
just serving.
So like
The
he,
little giant is what they call him.
no. But apparently,
from the east.
apparently, Kayama is based off of him because he's also their setter.
Oh, really?
They based
Oh,
him
that's
off
cool,
of it.
though.
A lot of their
He don't
like,
know who Gaga
a
is.
lot
Yeah,
of-
I do know. I do
a
know.
lot of their
Okay,
famous
what-
scenes from Haiku were off of like what
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Japanese guy did.
Yeah.
Like a lot
Bro.
of their famous scenes were off of him.
Fucking
Oh, that's cool,
IQ. IQ made me want to play volleyball. I'm just like,
You
my
never
fat ass
play.
ain't jumping.
You never play. You don't have to jump
know.
to play volleyball.
No, I
dude.
did. Like,
You don't have to like
like-
fucking spike. You know that, right?
Yes, I know. I can't. First of all, that ain't gonna happen. But no, I remember like in school after they would like how some of our parks have like
Volleyball
volleyball.
courts, yeah.
Yeah, and then we would do that. That shit was fun.
That's just
Yeah, volleyball's actually really
fun.
fun.
It's very intense.
Not in the sexy seat. You got to do it in like right
Okay.
before like the week of when it hits.
Yeah.
I remember Academy. They did a volleyball tournament because we didn't have sports, so they'll do like weekend events and stuff like that. And my baby mama joined the team. It was just like her and a bunch of upperclassmen that she was in because she's in all these AP classes. And they like, I was her ride there because she didn't really want to drive. And I'm like just sitting in the stands, and like every few moments, when they called a team, everybody would look over at me just to see if I'm a part of their team. And I'm over there just like, to be fair, I fucked up. I showed up in all athletic wear too.
With
So it
knee
looked-
pads.
Dude, okay, first of all,
Why?
and no one wore knee
Got the
pads for
fucking
this,
tape
but
on his fingers.
they're already. And it didn't help that I like my back was hurting that day, so I was sitting in the bleachers in a very like, I guess like pretentious way. Like my knees were on the top seat, but I was like,
ready for show.
and I was dead tired because the shit started at like fucking 7
for
in the
no
morning
reason
on a
has a
Saturday.
towel over
I'm
his
like,
head.
Call me.
and they were
me
just
in,
like
put me
every
in.
time
Coach, come on.
they were like. They're like spike killers, and everybody jumped up. Like the team jumped up, and they were
Spike
standing.
killers.
Yeah, it was
Spike
shit names.
killers.
They're all shit names.
You know what? I agree with you because I competed in the soccer tournament. So I agree. I remember one time our team lost, and I was like, man, we lost. And then like, cause there's like they're understaffed. It's like pretty much volunteering. And one of the teachers was like, "Hey, do you want to be referee?" I was like, "Sure." For which team is like the team that eliminated us? I was like, "Oh yeah, any day." Foul. Don't make it. Foul. Outside.
I didn't even touch him.
They're arguing with you.
I remember one time like someone did a foul and I was like, "It's a penalty." They're like, "No, it's not." I was like, "Hey, dude. Who has the whistle?"
Do you see the stripes?
Who has the whistle?
You see these stripes?
I got the whistle.
Foot Locker.
Whatever I say goes.
You pulled that one female ref that yellowed Kaka. Remember? She yellows him and then proceeds to pull out a phone for a selfie. Thank you.
Thank you. Move along. Oh, dude, those tournaments sucked ass.
But yeah, and then ultimately, like after the first round, everybody's like, "This motherfucker's not playing at all." I was like, "Nope."
You're just scouting.
Bro, that's how I felt when people were just like, "You want to play football?" I'm just like, look, just because I'm a big dude doesn't mean that I can play football.
Honestly, bro, you could have played football. You just had to stand there and get hit. Like, honestly, you
Oh,
No,
that happened
there's
when I
subtleties
played.
to the being a lineman. I'm not. This is not me like overhyping.
No, but if you're one of the front people, just go.
That's a
That's
lineman.
it.
That's a lineman. There's more subtlety to it. There's actually moving.
I'd be in the
blocks and
front.
stuff like that.
I'm gonna fucking kiss you.
Dude, I got
Come at
fucking,
me.
just look at that and I go.
Just the.
dude.
Guy goes
you
back to his
get-
friends, dude. This guy's freaking me out. He's gonna suck my dick or some shit.
Dude,
gonna
I got
kiss me?
fucking, I got roasted so hard because even as a lineman, you think I don't need to learn plays. Just push the guy in front of me. I'm done. And they're like, "No, dude." And then coach runs over and he's like, "Do you understand? We just played Foxtrot, whatever, blah blah blah, Omaha. You're supposed to push to the left." I was like, "Push to the left, bitch? I'm just pushing, man. This kid's 3 times bigger than me."
This guy, yeah, I pushed him down and he was just like, harder.
He was like,
So I remember I got asked to play football like in the 6th grade because you know how PE is mandatory.
yeah.
In the 6th, so like I remember in PE we went outside and it was like football and soccer, so I just chose football. And the fucking coach at the time was like, "Are you interested in playing football?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "Why not?" I was like, "I'm too lazy. I will not show up for
Fuck
practice."
that.
But then literally the next year I joined the basketball team and I was there like 6 in the morning every day. He's like, "Why did you join the football team?" I was like, "No, I'm good."
I'm not trying to get hit, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck that. For middle school football, I'm out. Like,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
liked
even,
it.
I didn't
just
want to
didn't
want the
care.
glory.
Yeah, I didn't even fucking
I
care.
never went to a middle school football game.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Our coach just hated me though. They walk onto tryouts and you're expecting this tall ass freak to be a wide receiver or some shit. I was like, I want to be a linebacker. And they're like,
Well, you had that
John's
baby fat,
late, but he's
though.
bringing them
John had that
coffee.
baby fat. John was like big, but he was like 5'9". That's how big he was.
no, I was just tall. I was pretty slender in middle school. I was hella
Oh, bro,
skinny
he
back
was
then.
slender after until like sophomore.
What's the position where you play under the net for rebounds?
Center.
I was forced to play center
You're most likely.
You're not-
yeah,
you were
you're
the
LeBron.
biggest-
Why?
because I was like the second tallest dude on the team.
But you
Yeah,
can
dude.
shoot though.
Don't matter.
They don't care. It was
When
funny
you're-
enough, I was
when
put
you're
on
in
the
middle
B
school-
team because my grades didn't. But like we would
Breaking
have
all stereotypes.
Freaking all stereotypes.
I was dumb as shit. I really didn't care about school, but like
You say that, but like the most prominent Asian basketball player in history was a center.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but like I remember.
Yeah, but that man was a freak of nature.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
he
too.
was. He was.
But he was
like,
also hella
during
smart.
during like morning practices
I bet.
after everyone does like the warm ups and shit. Well, we would play knockout with the A team. We would always beat the A team. Like it just didn't make sense.
Because the 18 is mostly bigger kids.
They're no.
Like
They were
you-
fucking fast Mexican boys.
I forget.
Only
Y'all
other
went to
Asian
Bowie.
dude, his name was Boot.
Oh,
And he
yeah,
was-
yeah.
Boots good though.
That guy could fucking jump for a short fucking dude.
Boot was
he
good,
could touch the
though. Yeah.
rim. Like it was
Really?
fucking.
He was an
insane.
athletic
I played.
It was insane.
And then they played soccer.
Yeah, and then they played soccer, and then our soccer team apparently did really well in the, like.
I
the
saw.
8th or
I
7th
met
grade,
him
don't
at
remember.
fucking Center Park once. I went over there to play pickup with them.
He dunked on your ass.
No, but his aerial ability was ridiculous.
Dude,
Like,
have you ever seen those people that you're just like, wow, you're really athletic? Like, fuck
he was.
me.
It wasn't.
It's just
I don't even know if you can say it's
Robert.
athletic because it wasn't even like it was
Robert.
muscular. It
Robert.
was just like straight up. He was just super graceful. Like the thing is, a lot of like that's a skill that you have to learn. Like maybe towards the end of high school and going into college is like having the ability to just switch up what you're gonna do mid-air. So realize this boy's jumped. He's already reached his apex of his jump, and like three, like straight up one time he had 3 defenders, and he just straight up like
It was floating.
I was just like, I ain't guarding that motherfucker. Fuck
Bro,
that.
that was me with remember?
Yeah, that was you for sure, dude.
No, that was me with,
dude. Yeah, solid, dude, for sure. I believe everything he's saying right now.
No, wait, remember White Nick?
Right.
Nick was like that too.
Dude, this white boy Nick, he's tall. He's like probably what 6'3", 6'2"?
He wasn't that tall. He was like
he was
6.
close to you. He was
No,
very
he
close.
was
He's
not. He
taller
was a
than
little,
me.
he was 6'2" at max.
6'2", 6'3".
Yeah, bro, juice
Close
up
to
this story.
No, close to John's height, but this motherfucker was a wizard with the ball. Like the way he would like, you'd be like, oh, he juked
Terrible
me, but-
form at shooting though.
Yeah, terrible form, but like he juked you, and you
You
were
had the
like,
Lonzo shot?
Nah, he had Sean Marion shot, in my opinion.
The
no,
scoop shot?
another one that would surprise you, Chunky Man, bro. If you ever play him at basketball or soccer, you'd
Oh, I
be
would
like,
love to.
you'd be like,
he
oh,
can't see where he's shooting.
you'd be like, oh,
He
this-
dribbles and stops and goes, "Where's the net again, guys?"
No, this one his eyes weren't that fucking bad. Like you would play him on basketball and he would just do these fluid motions. You're like, this motherfucker thinks he can ball, and then he can ball. You're just like,
Bro.
wow, I just got fucking juked by this little 5'3" looking ass.
I like how we always used to fucking play basketball right after school.
Yeah, that's when we were in high school and we had energy to do
I was like,
shit.
I realized, and then we try to play. Now I can't last.
That's before
I
life
get one
hit us,
point, and
bro.
then we're like, break.
Yeah.
No, we almost had a heat.
We're
stroke
gonna
that
we're
one
gonna
time.
go to 10. Let's just drop it to 5.
Don't say we.
I meant we're going to 10,
No,
but
no.
we always drop it down to
No,
5.
he said we had a heat stroke. I was like, we.
Oh, sorry. He had a.
Yeah.
I was
I
trying
was
not
dying.
to make him go.
no,
solo
I was
dolo.
dying.
I remember. He's like,
I was
"Bro,
like,
I don't
bro.
feel good.
I don't feel good. Shit spinning.
I don't feel so good. Yeah, bro, you didn't make a point. I don't even feel good either.
Yeah, but I remember when we played after high school, we used to play like a decent amount before we would stop.
Like
We would go to like
Religiously.
15, sometimes 20.
Yeah, we would. I mean,
Hey, we would play daily.
Remember
Yeah.
tree fence when the tree
Yes.
tree
Yes.
that hung right in front of the hoop,
yes.
and like sometimes in the right angle, that tree would just fucking
Fucking
block.
block
you.
Newell
the
would
shit,
hate me when
yeah.
I was like doing in the back because I was a 3-point god.
Bro, we would.
Because I was just hit the backboard.
Yeah, did we have
Who
like
was the
dunk
motherfucker
contest?
that jumped for a 3-pointer and hit the fucking garage or ceiling? Was it one? I feel like it was one of y'all. You clipped the actual roof of the parking area because you remember how there was the 2 parking structures on the
Yeah.
side.
Uh-huh.
One of y'all clipped it. I swear to God,
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
cracked me up because like you made it, but still thud switch.
Dude, remember when the drug dealer right next to Homeboy's house came? He's like, "Hey, y'all play b-ball?" We're like, yeah. He's like, "Let me get jump in the game."
He schooled us in flip-flops.
Yeah, he's cool. But then again, you know, I'm not saying certain people have predisposition abilities, but he was of that descent.
He was a man
of Africans.
Man,
of
but
the
he
culture.
said some of the funniest shit during basketball. Cracked me up. Every time he would see us shoot the ball and we had bad form, he'd be like, "You gotta stroke that shit, bro. You gotta stroke that motherfucker."
I liked him. He's a good guy.
I feel like that's when I stopped playing. Because right when that guy moved in, I don't think I really came to buy.
No, he didn't. This was like
yeah.
Yeah.
because we played hard
This is when
sophomore
you're
and
at
junior
Commerce.
year,
Yeah.
and I think you got a girlfriend afterwards, and then you were like, "Yeah, I'm busy."
Well, even then, I still.
Then the boy changed up on us.
Who?
Found out what pussy was.
Ah, bro. Honestly, I couldn't be mad at you. I remember some of y'all were upset when I stopped showing up, like to hang out. I was like, bro.
The only person that was upset is not here.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Everybody else was like,
No, y'all were
we
upset.
get no.
No, we would dog on
We
it.
would dog on you because you were.
But we were just
It
literally
was
you
them
were-
two
yeah.
and the other homeboy, and they would just mostly shit on us. They
'Cause
would
afterwards
say
you're like,
pussy
"Nah,
whipped
bro,
all
he's
the
hanging-
time,
he's
and we're
hanging
just
out
like,
with his
bro.
girl.
Yeah, but
Bro,
then
And then
after a
junior
while-
happened, and both of them got bitches and learned the true power of pussy.
Yes.
And we went, oh, I guess y'all are pussy whip. Nah, we're just fucking with y'all. We don't care.
Yeah, we don't care.
yeah. They
My thing
started
was I
throwing
was
the
just
beat.
joking. I was just shitting on you because you would walk from.
Dude, I would
minutes
walk
too
from one
early.
school to one school just to get my dick touched.
Exactly, and I was just like, that's
That
just too much.
and
bro.
broken.
Yeah. I was like, that's just too much. That's just too much.
It is too much, but would I take it back? No.
I would. I told you every day, just take the bus to the other school.
I
man.
did
It's
take the
Gucci.
bus.
And you're like, no, I want to hang out with you guys for 5 minutes after school. I'm like, bro,
See, that's how good of a friend I am.
fuck outta here. Just
fuck
go.
You, fuck you. Fuck
Just
you,
go.
And fuck the other guy. Definitely fuck him more.
Win.
No, bro, but you're right, dude. Being 15, 16, and like you get to like diddle a vagina every week,
See-
every day of the week.
See Boombas
Nah,
regularly.
dude, bro. Dry hump at the park
Hell yeah.
while people are skateboarding.
Bro, my first girlfriend, that was the worst because I remember that I was just like, nah, bro, pros before hoes. a lot of the time, it's just like, well, basketball.
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
I was like, but basketball. I gotta go. I'll text you. Oh,
so
the
young.
worst.
That was roughly around the time me and you were seeing people that were friends with each other. So we we still got to hang out a
Yeah,
good
we did.
amount too.
Yeah, that is very true.
We're just like both just kind of at awkward angles of the room,
It's just like
low key grinding, but still having conversations.
No, we were just straight up cuddling. We would just talk across
Bro,
the room.
that ass.
I was
Dead
on one
ass,
couch,
I
he was on
remember
the
Cho
other.
told
We're
me-
just chilling.
I remember Cho told me it's just like there's a certain part of the bedroom you don't want to sit in. I was just like, all right, I'm not going there.
Remember when John, dude? Remember when we all kicked back at John's crib, and like John's like, my mom's not gonna come into like later,
Yes.
and then like we're
Yes. Yes.
get out, bro. We're all in the living room, and then like we're just talking violently. So like John,
Door opens, bro.
dude, so like story. John and his shorty go to his bedroom.
Old shorty.
Old shorty. Close the door. We're all in the living room, just like talking,
Vibing, chilling.
And then like all you we hear the front door move, and we're like, what the fuck?
It wasn't the front door, it was the garage.
No, it's a garage.
It was the garage. We heard it
Yeah,
open,
we heard
and then
open.
we all instantly was just like, what do we do?
Part of my head, I was like, should I go get John? And then in my other side, I was like, what if John's getting it in, and it's just awkward? Like, I
Bullshit.
wouldn't wanna
You
do
know
that.
why? Because I remember him saying, he's like, do we leave? You was just like, we gotta run.
Go, bro.
Because we're in trouble.
And then she goes in, she goes,
Where's John?
Where's John? And we're like,
we're all fucking like the fucking cartoon, pointed to the room.
I was like, like you slowly, like you can't, like you, because like obviously that motherfucker ain't in the kitchen. the bathroom door is open. There's only one door that's closed
With the lights off.
But all you hear is,
And then, bro, little side note, prior to that, we were just like, bro, what the fuck do we do?
Yeah.
It's like, she like left our
And for
vicinity.
the
We
most
should run.
part, context for the viewers, most of us were all hanging out in my house with our shawties too. So it was like straight up like a 4-way date.
Oh,
like
well, that's ended weird.
a 4-couple hangout session or some shit like
it was
that.
teenage orgies. Yeah.
Yeah, no. But the thing
It was
is,
a teenage
I was in the
wasteland.
room and straight up I heard her and I was like, fuck. And I tried to get up and I'm like, yo, like closet or wedge, like,
Wow, you
or
really
something.
thinking
I was
that?
like, just plop down on the, like, you don't even have to hide. I was gonna fake that. I was like, oh, I was changing. I just turned off the light, kind of shit, and like walk out. But she was like,
She did the worst possible
what do
thing.
she's like, what do I do? And I'm like, well, first of all, sit up. Like, even when my mom opened the door, she was still just laying there. And I was just like, why do you
Bro,
look like a
that
fucking sex doll, god damn it.
Bro,
That she
no,
goes, she
'cause I
goes,
remember-
Jan. Jan?
And the best thing is, we weren't even doing anything. I actually just wanted to lay down and take a nap.
Wow, you're so noble, John.
Like, no, it wasn't. Like, it wasn't. No, genuinely, I was just like,
right. I was laying down.
I
My
was.
pants were too.
Yeah,
Nah, I was
she's
wearing my
got
shorts
that
still.
brand new Finger Blaster 3000. that you wanted to test out.
trust.
You see
We can
these
vouch.
nails? Just cut.
Hit her up. She can vouch for it.
Nah,
Nothing happened.
She's married, right? She's engaged now, right?
Oh,
Maybe,
Yeah,
I don't
she's
know.
engaged.
She's engaged.
But still, she would still vouch for it that night. Nothing happened. We never got that far as a couple.
I think
That was one of the shots you didn't.
Yeah, you didn't. You
It
didn't
was just
catch
like,
her.
let's take our time, man. I don't want to pressure you. I already did that a long time ago.
John got cradle robbed at a very early age.
She wasn't cradle robbing. She was
Yeah,
a year
bro.
younger.
She was a junior.
No,
You
She
were
took
a
your
freshy
innocent
fresh
soul.
That was
fresh.
after, wasn't it?
She was
No,
a
no,
sophomore.
junior.
She was a sophomore.
His junior girlfriend.
No, she
when
was
she was a
junior.
junior, he was a freshman.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, but is that Gabriel Rocky?
A little bit.
I'm the younger one.
You're 13, 14. She's 17, 16.
No, I was 15. She was 16. She skipped the grade.
I don't know, bro.
And
According to the social justice warriors in 2021,
Bro, all I
That's-
remember is
cancelable.
I remember afterwards, like y'all broke up, and then y'all
That was
y'all
weird.
were very on and off, and then after it was
We were
completely
on.
all done.
New one would complain all the time about that. Dude, she calls me like
Dude,
crying randomly.
I
and I'm
literally one day
so fucking annoyed.
I went to her. I was like, I'm in love with you. She goes, what? I'm like, I'm in love with you. She goes, I don't know if we could. And she laughed and she stopped blowing me up. I was like, thank God.
Oh, yeah, you did. You
That's
told
all
us.
it
that.
took.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Because every time, dude, if he
That
was
was
an
that- bro.
asshole, if he was an asshole, the first phone that would ring was my phone. Like, do it. I was like, oh.
Sounds
I'm pretty
familiar.
sure that's because she knew me and Lewis did not like her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That,
and
like,
she knew that you're
Bro.
usually around me.
yeah.
But not even
we
that.
make it
Dude,
painfully
one time
obvious.
she got upset at him and he was like right next door to me, like right next to me. Like he was like dead ass right next to me.
We're walking together.
I'm just like, oh, Jesus Christ, hold up, I gotta do damage control.
He was like, "What do you want me to say?" I was like, "Fuck, I don't care, bro."
You do you, bro? I remember because after like she hated these two in the end, and then she like popped up, like she graduated already and popped up, and she was like best friends with me. I'm like, we never liked each other.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to
I
be
don't
buddy
even
buddy
know
with
why
me
she
now?
hated me though. Was I just being a dick to her after?
I don't.
Nah, she was just like you were John's best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember she straight up past you guys, comes and hugs me, and I'm just like, get off me.
Yeah.
Shut up, you like the hood bitch with your cookie monster's hat,
Yeah.
Kool-Aid shirt from Walmart.
Domo shirt.
His Kamski or what is it?
Guys,
Love
Cheese-
Peace
Love
ski
Peace-
shirt from Timothy Delgado.
aka Chantaratsu, whatever he fucking calls himself now.
Not a kid, that's his actual name.
Oh yeah, that's true. Same thing, bro.
But
He calls himself that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
John's a wild man.
Yeah, honestly, don't let this motherfucker's like, I'm all about feelings and like.
Don't let that blonde
don't
hair and
let
black
that
shirt.
Yeah, don't let that the H&M shirt fool you.
Yeah, I think John had the most amount of girlfriends in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like collectively.
Yeah.
Collectively, he had bitches everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
He said, I'm not a player at this fucking.
Even after he had broken up, there was already another
Yeah,
chick that liked him.
there was
like
lists.
just
Yeah.
immediately,
He
like right
thinks
after.
he didn't have game, but he had game. He just literally had to stand still. 'Cause he was tall.
that was high school, and again, I got over
Nah,
that phase
passes
quickly.
through.
Yeah.
No, it passes through still.
yeah, dude.
You don't see these
Remember-
chicks tweeting, I want a 6'5" man.
Remember when we went to that one party that I invited you to? Like it was like at the backyard of a friend's house.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the one that we dipped out on, and the
Yeah,
cops
'cause-
raided.
Best
No,
timing, bro.
not that one. Not that one. The one with the bands
Oh,
were
the
playing.
oh.
And then the chick randomly goes up to you, like, so, like, what are you into?
Do you like jazz?
And she like started talking to John out of nowhere. Like,
I don't remember this one.
do you not remember? It was
Was it that
Was-
black girl?
yeah, it was
I
that
remember.
black girl.
I remember.
She's like, hey, what's your name? Like,
Because I was with
yeah,
you. I was hanging out with you,
Yeah.
and I was fucking a ghost.
Yeah,
I
she
didn't
was
exist,
past
bro.
two. Like, I was like, bro, I'm the drummer from Kyoto Love.
I almost played for the Wallows.
Hey, I sold out venues. There's this kid. I don't know, but she,
I almost went to Houston.
but she was like all about him. Like he like John is like very like
Oblivious?
I don't think he's oblivious. I think he
Downplays?
like puts like
Shaders?
shades on and like it avoids any kind of like with female contact nowadays.
Nowadays, yeah.
Yeah, nowadays. Like back then, like it was high school John, he'll be like,
With a raspy voice already smoked.
No, the problem was, you know,
oh, Randall looking ass motherfucker.
Give me the gabagool.
you know why that happened though, bro? I fucked up because going into high school, at least for the first half of the years, or like freshman and sophomore year, I always had a goal in the year. And it was always like just social based, not actually like romantic based. And then it ended up biting the sophomore year that bit me in the ass. So freshman year, I was like, I need to like connect with my culture. I'm gonna make an Asian friend in every class because I thought academy was gonna be swamped with Asians. Nope, not our floor. So I ended up just being friends with him and then another Asian guy. And then sophomore year, I was
you wanted to have that whole Asian like
no. I
group?
just was
Wait,
like,
what?
I
you
just
wanted like a whole ass Tokyo
Not a
Tokyo
crew, not a crew
Drift.
necessarily. Not a crew necessarily, but I was just like, I need to hang out with someone.
John's like, I want to be the one eating
I want to
seeds.
be Han.
No, it wasn't like a crew, but I just
I'll
wanted
die
to
for
say
that white boy.
I had a friend in each class that was that was the
Asian?
goal. Yeah.
Oh.
And then it turned out most of my classes I didn't have an Asian person in the class, so I was like, "Fuck me."
Yeah, I got
Whatever.
used to that quick.
Dude, for real.
No one
wasn't
in
that
Bowie.
many
There wasn't that
Asians.
many in Bowie. If
No,
they
I was
were,
used
they
to it
were,
too,
like,
but I
honors
assumed that
and
going
shit.
to academy there was going to be more Asians, and then I was like, there was, in terms of Eastern Asians, there was only like 5, and I knew 2 of them already. So I was like, I'm not trying to be
Yeah.
y'all's friends.
That didn't work for me in Nimitz
High
either.
school,
Wait,
yeah.
okay.
All the Asians were in fucking AP or like pre-AP, and I was just the fucking single dumbass, just walking around the school doing nothing.
Have you played Halo 2? Yeah, that's looking ass.
But then,
I would shit on you. I made that very clear. This was me back then. And Halo 2 was still. I would fucking
murder.
destroy you.
You're my son. That's true. I'm making you my son.
I would fucking dick you down like no other. There would be no chance. Let me make that very. There'd be no chance.
That actually hurt.
frenzy.
There would be no chance.
But then going into sophomore year, I was like, you know what? And I blame freshman year because remember the cafeteria when we had lunch? Fucking sausage fest. We hung out with nothing but dudes all the fucking time. I was just like, I need like some feminine energy in my life. I need to chill out, like maybe get that vibe, you know, get my menstrual cycle in sync with some bitch. So I was like, I'm gonna make a friend. I'm gonna befriend a girl in every class. And I learned in high school to get a girl, at least in high school, to get a girl to like you, you just have to talk to them at least every other day.
I tried, dude. That's
At least
why.
every other day.
He really downplays his looks.
Yeah, he really downplays his looks.
But that's what it was because by the end of the year,
You just have to talk to a girl and they're like, shut the fuck up.
That's what a good-looking person's at.
Yeah, that's right. That's
But
what
I'm
it
not.
shows H&M says.
but
No,
I'm
dude, I just talked to them and we're
bitch.
just
Y'all all
friends.
said chose the handsome one, so fuck off.
No. If okay, think about this. High school.
Chose also the quiet one.
Yeah,
I didn't
if
say
you wore
shit.
true
Kept
religion
to myself.
clothes wear, you're not.
If you were the fucking swag boy Filipino guy that posts on Tumblr every day, you would get bitched. You were.
I didn't post. I didn't have a Tumblr.
I'm saying if you were,
If you were,
you would have
would
gotten
be
flooded with
killing
bitches.
it. You'd be
Yeah,
sweeping.
you'd be sweeping
Yeah.
the streets.
Yeah.
But that's literally all I did. It was just like I'm gonna learn, and then I remember I made a mental note. I was like, I need to learn their name, and part of the way I learn people's name is I say it as many times as I can.
Mhm.
Like that's a normal trick that everybody does it, but apparently it was just like very endearing for me to say their name a lot. So like by the end of
She
the
wanted
year,
you to say her name in a
Yeah.
different way. Say my name. Say my name.
and then you know what's fucked up? There was one girl. There was one girl. Yeah, if we had any classmates watching, you just outed her.
Wait, who? Who?
No one.
Yeah, exactly.
But there was one girl. There was one girl that had like a really nice Spanish name, but I could not pronounce it for the life of me. So I straight up just gave her a different name. I was just like for instance, like if her name was like fucking name like a really like off cuff like Spanish name.
Maria.
No, off cuff. Not
Off,
common.
what do you mean by off
like
cuff?
something really like really. It's longer.
Guadalupe.
Okay, yeah.
Guadalupe, yeah.
Guadalupe.
It's like she straight up said that, and I went, "Nah, I'm gonna call you Kim."
Oh, so you disrespected the women. In turns, they found attractive. I got it, bro. I see what you're
I
playing.
guess
So disrespect
she was the one.
women is what
She
John's
was
saying.
So this is what we call an alpha.
but it was just her.
Hey, I don't like your name. I'm going to change it.
But she was the only one.
Me.
Yes, daddy.
She was the only one of the classes, but all the
Call
other
me the
girls.
fuckboy of the group.
With your
Fuck me.
Aeropostale fucking jacket, asshole.
American Eagle boy.
Hey, that jacket was comfortable. Fuck y'all.
You remember when we skipped school and then like someone broke into someone's house in the back and you and I had to get fucking sent to the front
Because they
for
thought it was you.
interrogation because they thought it was me.
They straight up just
Must
said
be the
brown
brown
boy
one.
with gray jacket.
with a blue jacket, and I was like, fuck. And then they had to take a picture of my jacket, bro. Because I remember we were walking and then like 5 cops was like, stop. And we were like, oh shit, we got caught.
We got because we were skipping. Technically, we were skipping.
Because we were headed to our bus to leave, and then like stop. We need to ask y'all questions. And they were like, what the fuck happened? Like, people have been breaking in, and we're like, oh shit.
Dude, but the funny thing is, we're getting interrogated. They took the picture of your shirt, and then while we're walking towards the front office to get the radio, it wasn't you. They caught the other kid. It was a middle schooler. So as soon as they caught, they're like, yeah, it's whatever. And he's like, oh. He just turned around. His authority voice disappeared. He went, oh, wrong guy.
Wrong Mexican. I'm sorry. I'm not even Mexican, officer. Nah, it's okay.
And then he was like,
you look like it.
Later, Jose. I straight up, he went, so how was your holiday break?
And then that's when I discovered the back of a police car uncomfortable.
Oh, it is, bro.
Super.
It's
Yes,
so
that winter storm where when my mom got into the accident, me and my dad were there until the tow truck came, which took like 4 fucking hours apparently because of 35. There was like that big fucking accident.
Oh shit.
So they were like overworked or some shit. So we waited, and then we didn't have a car back. So like the officers were just like, you want to just.
Hop in?
You just want to take me? You just want me to take you home? And we're like, yeah, sure. So we went to the back, the most uncomfortable shit in the world.
Yeah, you don't even have to be tall. If you're 5'8", your knees are hitting.
That thing got no grip either. Yeah, you're sliding in that back.
It was so fucking.
I'm like, these motherfuckers are handcuffed back here. How the fuck do they sit?
I skipped school once and I got caught, and then I got put in the back of the goddamn thing, and I was like, this is some bullshit, dog. I was like, and then the other dude was stuck in the front. I'm like, this is some extra bullshit, dog. Dude, that's the comfortable seat. I get the back.
Dude, the fucked up thing, it was 2 of us. And then while we're walking to the cop car, we were joking around. We're like, so, officer, who's getting shotgun? And then Newman went, shotgun. And he was like, nah, y'all both going in the back. We're just like, damn, bro.
Oh, shit, bro.
Yeah, it's the most uncomfortable ride. It only took like less than 5 minutes. I was like, this sucks.
Dude, you would think if you murdered all your family, you get one.
At least a neck cushion. Come on, man.
Come on, man. At least some cushion. Like, at least.
I remember the fucking homie that I did skip with, his ass as well. Like, when we were getting close, he's like, can you cuff me? I was like, bitch, you're not going to look cool going into middle school cuffed because you skipped school.
Hey, bro, some people, like, people used to wear their, like, office, like, they fucked up slip in their
binder. Oh, yeah, that was a...
I had that shit. I was
that
like,
was a clout.
Like,
oh,
attention slip. I was, like, walking, like, yeah.
Dude, I remember that there was one kid.
It's the pink slip,
like,
bro. It's the pink slip.
I was like, what the fuck is that? He's like, oh, these are all the pinks when I got in trouble. I was like, that's fucking
like a badge
stupid.
of honor.
And I was like,
nah.
I was like, bro, that was dumb. I straight up told him, like, that's fucking stupid. And he goes, man, no, it's cool. I'm like, no, it's fucking stupid.
Dumbass over here with your fucking I love boobs fucking
this is when the R word was like kind of accepted. So I just called this kid the R word.
It was readily accepted.
Yeah, dude. I was just like, and then he just like, oh, whatever. But you never got to. I was like, yeah, because it did. What's so cool about getting in trouble?
That was low-key a little bonding thing between me and Nguyen, because like obviously like all the thugs were like, the more pink slips you had, the cooler you were. By the end of the year, me and Nguyen were just reading our pink slips to each other, trying to see what's the stupidest reason we got sent to the office. Nguyen, I think you won because you got sent to the office for saying like dictionary, but you emphasized it.
Oh, wait, dictionary. Dude, the teacher was like, I had 2 complaints of people like trying to sue you for sexual harassment. I was like, what are you talking about? I just said dictionary. Like, what the fuck? Like, she was like, I'm very disappointed. I was like, bitch. Get out of my face.
We just sat there for like a hot minute in the band, all just cracking up because we're like, wait, say it again.
God, dude.
We're fucking stupid.
Bro, I remember
we did like all the fucking jailhouse bullshit, but like all as bits, like the fucking knocking each other's shit down and making them pick it up.
Pick it up.
Like you're like you're a bitch. Pick it up.
That's what we used to
And the
do.
best thing is, if you catch it at a right time, teachers will look at them and agree, yeah, you should pick up your meds. But they didn't see you knock it out. What the fuck?
But remember when we stuffed one of our lockers to see if we can get it stuck?
No, we didn't just stuff one of our lockers. We rotated each week. And the principal was always the one that had to pry it open. He'd be like, why the fuck do y'all... We're just like, we were running late. I didn't want to be late for math.
And then didn't Hernan leave his fucking tacos for like a month and a half? You're like, what the fuck is that smell in the hallway? Because he never used his locker.
Yeah.
It was just, I remember...
And it was finally his week for us to stuff his locker.
And we were just like, bro, what the fuck is the smell?
He opened it, and we're like, bro, what kind of tacos were they? He was like, carne asada. And we went, that barbacoa down.
Dude, that shit stunk.
Dude, we
was
never
fucking gross.
got
We never got
lockers.
lockers.
They
Really?
were
Why
not.
Nah, they were
not
like, y'all
allowed.
gonna do some shit with
If
that.
you wanted
like what we did.
yeah, no, if you wanted a lock, you'd have to like specifically get it
Yeah.
from the principal. Like we were not allowed to have lockers. We had like clear see-through backpacks. Like
You had to, or the mesh one.
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck?
We weren't allowed
Dude.
to have shit.
Our fucking school was a prison.
Yeah,
But
dude.
wait, did y'all have fucking lanes in your hallway?
Yeah, did y'all have lanes?
Nah, because no one
No.
paid attention. They tried
they're
once.
like, oh, everybody keep on the right, and then the students would be
They
like
straight
this,
no, they
and
straight
then
up
just
had
go
a
on the
tape.
left.
They had a
Yeah.
tape and signs telling us what
Oh, we
direction.
had that too, but no one cared. Once
No one gave a
the
fuck.
classes got out, everyone just like crowded in the hallways and just hung out until the
Yeah.
next class, and it
Dude.
just did not matter.
I'm telling you, if
I
y'all
used to
went to
just
middle school
plow
with us,
through,
you
I
would-
would fucking plow through people.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I would just do this.
That's what I'm saying, Joe.
And then just lean forward, and I just started walking.
Bro,
dude. If
you
they
know
got
what-
in my fucking way. They got in my way. And
Hey,
they
bro,
had
that's
to
the
fucking deal
Korean
with it.
mentality.
And
man.
also-
But Joe would have fit with us so hard when we do the U-turn. So we would all like meet up at one end of the hallway and slowly walk each other to the other side of the hallway. But then right when we hit it, we would wait for like the most packed part of the hallway and all move as a wall
Yeah.
into a U-turn. So we ended up scooping a bunch of people into the wall.
I mean, we would do like, what would we do? Gravity gone wrong, and
And then
we
we'll just all
we
swoop to the
just
side.
slam lockers, bro. We just slam people like it's hockey, dog.
Fuck some people up.
Dude, we're fucking a shit
Yeah,
show.
dude. I did that in high school too. I just fucking rammed through fucking people. If they were just sitting there talking, I would fucking just go to the middle of the group.
Dude, but you know, like they all probably thought, man, this Asian is too nerdy. He wants to get to his class now.
No, I was just like,
double block
No,
math.
bullshit. Because Cho would always be in the fucking hallways. I remember in high school, I would like be randomly walking, or if I had to go to the restroom, and I just see Cho walking, fucking flinging his flip flops.
yeah. I got a fucking, what is it, office aid one year or for my senior year. So like I would wear flip flops and I would just like take my notes, but I take my time. Like I take like 10 minutes. And
You
it's like a
walk and
fucking
just-
3-minute walk. And I'm just like bored, so I'd like take off my flip flop and just kick it across the hall while no one's there.
And then everyone's just like, "What are you doing?" He's like, walking around. And then I just walk in for a bit of
There's a
bucket.
sub. I gotta get her attendance sheet.
Or like, remember, because we used to have those fucking laptops. I remember he would just fucking be in there doing nothing because he
Yeah.
knew some of them.
Oh yeah.
I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He's like, "Chilling."
I love the laptop phase at like the when we still had the big Dell laptops.
Oh,
How many of those motherfuckers walking around the hallway like it's a fucking boombox?
Yeah.
I'm just like, get the fuck out of here.
When
And they got the fucking Windows Media Player graphic in the
dude,
back.
Day and night.
when they Dude, when they figured out that you could have a setting to where you could close the laptop and it doesn't shut the laptop off, they used to just shove it in their backpack, turn on the music, just
Yep.
walk around.
Remember when
and
they
then
fucking-
That or they
remember-
used to fucking plug in their headphones so the headphones would come to the
No, you remember how many motherfuckers didn't know that you can just go to the settings and change it, and they ripped the actual little
Oh, yeah,
button?
yeah.
Because the little plastic tab, they ripped it out, and you're like, you're a fucking idiot. Just click settings and turn it off. And they're just
I
like,
fucking
shit.
remember when they used to like have a thing where on the top it just like hide up, like it would just hide your fucking shit that you would like. If you're
Oh, the
playing a
cube.
game-
Oh,
yeah,
the cube.
the cube.
Yeah.
Everyone thought you were the coolest motherfucker. You're like, bro, send that to me.
Dude,
Or like motherfucker would have Need for Speed
Yeah.
or fucking any video game.
dude, towards senior year, like I just gave up trying to hide me playing games. I would just play them in class.
Dude.
If you play a cool
Me, I
enough
remember
game,
me
some
and
teachers
Charlie.
were cool with
me
it.
and Charlie would play fucking Terraria in Spanish, and our coach, he was a coach. He would just sit next, he's like, "So what are you playing?" And I'm like, "Oh, this is a game called Terraria." He's like, "Oh, so what's the point?" It's just like a survival game thing. So he would just sit next
and
to me,
watch.
behind me, just watch because he didn't fucking care. So me and Charlie would just be next to each other, like, "Oh, do you have this?" He's like, "No, I'll go get it." And then he was just like, "Huh, this is really nice."
Bro,
He's
when
like-
fucking
He used to ask for fucking movies too.
yes.
I was watching Ninja Assassin in his class. He's like, "Oh,
Dude, but Ninja
what's that
Assassin
movie?" And
was
he
a
was like, "Oh,
must-watch
it's
back then.
a movie called Ninja Assassin." He's like, "Can you give that to
Bro,
me?" I was like,
you
"Yeah,
got
I
a
got
USB
USB right
right
here."
now?
And I was like, "I plug it in, I put it in."
I
just
remember
walk
one
away.
teacher was just like, "We ain't got nothing to do. One of you guys have a movie in the room?" And like, just raise their hands like, "Yeah."
One up that our computer science teacher straight up like he caught like a group of us all playing Halo, and we're
Oh,
like
dude,
playing
Halo.
match against each other. He was like, "Y'all playing Halo?" And we're like, "Yeah." "Which one?" "One." He's like, "With the
We got two.
with the hand cannon?" And we're like, "Yeah." He's like, "Let me hop on."
Yeah,
And
dude.
motherfucker straight up went to his desk with his laptop, pulled out a mouse. He was like, "I'm about to what up, yo, motherfuckers," and we're just like, "Bro, the flicks."
We're playing like with
Like
trash,
And this motherfucker's flicking on us. We're just like, "Bro, fuck off."
Yeah, I remember my English teacher in my senior year. He was just like, "Can you give that to me?"
Yeah, dude.
Because we were just like, "Yeah, man, you can get it." Like, like there was a lobby all the time,
Yeah,
and like,
dude.
and for every period, somebody had a lobby.
Dude, literally,
Fuck yeah.
towards the
Minecraft
once you
was a
become a
thing.
senior,
Minecraft.
Oh yeah, dude. Once you become a senior at Nimitz, they just stop caring.
They're so cool. They're just
They
like,
just
yeah, bro.
don't give a fuck because you're leaving next year and
Yeah.
they don't want you back, so they're just gonna give you the grade. That's what happened in my math class because I was actually cool with my math teacher, so she just let me just pull out my phone, listen to music, and just sleep.
I was cool
So I
with
would
my
just use
math
that as a
teacher,
sleep
too.
period.
Not the same
She
at Wing,
did not care.
not the same at
Not the
Academy.
same.
We had a DJ Wingstop.
Oh shit.
He was a 3-time that's not his real DJ name, but close enough. You Academy folks know who I'm talking about. He's 3-time senior, bro.
Oh
What
shit.
the fuck?
I was there for. He was straight up. He was a second-year senior when we were seniors, and then like towards the end, like halfway through the first or like the end of the first semester, second semester, I was trying to transfer to the self-paced school so I can get the fuck out of there. And like he was in the office, and I'm like going up, and that's my counselor. He's just in the room with his mom. His mom's like, and the counselor's like, and he's just bawling. I mean, fucking bawling.
Damn.
Like this motherfucker just got the fucking.
Someone died in his family, kind of.
You are the father. And that's his reaction. And I was just like, bro, because homeboy, the other Argentinian that we hang out with, both of us, he's straight up like leaned on a filing cabinet just watching through the window. And I was just like, bro, what's happening? He might be a 3-year senior. I was like, 3 years? He's like, yeah, dude.
That shit's embarrassing.
Yeah, it is.
Remember that one,
But, dude,
band kid that was a senior twice?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
We're
yes.
like, bro, you got
John knows him.
Oh,
John knows
I
him
know.
very
John
well.
a little too well.
Oh yeah, he does them well.
I heard that the reason he did it was so he could graduate with her.
That's
No.
fucking.
You
That's
have
what
to
I
fail.
heard. And I remember
No, he
hearing
was
this,
just-
and I specifically
That's
said
gross.
I'm
that
sorry.
is fucking the most. Why would you want to spend another year
That's
doing this
cap.
bullshit?
didn't
I'm going to
do
say
anything.
that's cap.
That's cap. It has to be cap.
He was a cool guy and all. Our relationship went sour for a reason. But motherfucker was dumb. Motherfucker
He
was,
was
dumb.
dumb.
He was
Yeah, he
dumb
was.
as shit.
I remember straight up.
Don't let the hair fool you, dog.
He was stupid as fuck.
Oh, no.
We were hanging out. We were hanging out for the color guard wake up. Lewis went to that one.
Yeah.
And straight up, he was like, we were joking around, and he was like, "Yo, one of you guys want to drive the other car?" And at that time, our other homie had like a permit, so he was like, "I'll do it." And we're just like, "Okay, fine." He was like, "Yeah." He's like, "You got a license though?" He's like, "No, me either. I'm not allowed to get a license." And we're just like, "Why?" I got caught drunk driving. When? 4 years ago. I'm like, dog, you're 17. Why were you drunk driving at 13? What the fuck?
Jesus.
God, dude.
Yeah, he was a piece of work. He was
Yeah.
Like,
dumb as shit.
I know I was like low key a burnout, but goddamn, that
he was
Yeah, bro.
a bit of a burnout.
Yeah.
Like more than us, because we at least finished school on time.
Yeah,
Bro.
at least I'm glad to say that I failed math class due to Halo because we play that whole every day. But like, at least I graduated on time, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the one thing I'm like super grateful that I didn't repeat a grade.
Bro,
Yeah.
dead ass.
In high school.
Going back
in
to
high
like
school,
the
he has
shit
the
that you could
preference
do.
that you realize he had to.
Yeah.
He said the fine text.
In high school, like, dude, if you like repeat a grade in like kindergarten, like it's whatever, bro. You
Yeah.
might be slow,
No,
but you might pick it up later on. But in high school, bro, you're already close to being an adult. You can't add.
you can't though. The last podcast proved it.
True.
No, I can't subtract. Because all I see is add.
Jesus,
Bro, going back to the shit that we could do, I remember my fucking senior year, our band director, our drum instructor, I would be like, "Hey man, can I just fucking take a nap here?" He was like, "Oh, I didn't see you.
dude. He
I didn't
used
see
to,
you."
he used to let me just like get the marimba covers and use that as a blanket and just fall asleep for a period. Like he would not give a shit, and that's I was just so
That's
happy.
beautiful.
No, he said. I remember he was like, "Are you passing?" He was like, "Eh." He was like,
Oh
"All
yeah,
right."
yeah. His criteria was to make sure you were at least passing your classes, and I was like, "You don't have to worry about that." And he's like, "All right, you can just go on the back." So I just fucking go there, and I just put my headphones on and fall asleep.
I straight up saw Cho once too. I was like, "Hey."
Yeah, we were just both chilling. In the fucking
You laid
bed.
down. You went. This spot's sticky.
No, I knew the spot. I knew the spot not to go to.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, but, dude,
Matting, bro.
I didn't really care for our
Bro,
drum director that year.
As
but
soon
like,
as
he
Lewis
was
showed
super
me the
chill.
spot, though, sorry to interrupt. But as soon as you, I made sure every underclassman sat.
Oh
there.
yeah, he did.
Twinkle Toes. I was like, "Hey man, you want to come sit with me? Sit right here. Sit right here." Man. They were like, "Man, this upperclassman's so chill." I'm like, "You're nasty." Yeah.
Bro, that.
There was only a black light.
That's a comeback story right there.
Definitely come back. Oh fuck! It's nice traveling down memory lane, but like
We peaked clearly.
oh fuck! On that note, let us know what your favorite high school story is, whether it be positive or negative. Dude, remember when that white boy got caught hoeing out chicks in his trailer?
Yeah, he went to Bowie too.
Yeah, didn't we call him the white?
We called him cornrows.
Cornrows, yeah, because he
Yeah.
always had cornrows.
Yeah,
The school is very hood. Guys.
Remember when I caught that chick giving that dude a blowjob?
fish knees.
Yeah.
There's a few times that y'all caught people.
Sex couch.
Sex
dungeon,
couch?
Sex
Sex
dungeon.
Sex dungeon.
Oh, dude.
Sex auditorium.
Bro,
Sex auditorium.
rafters.
Right out of the auditorium.
Where my V card was lost.
The Korean crates.
The Korean.
Dude,
Bro, we see this motherfucker pull out.
Bro, I got a handy in the Korean crates, bro. During the wintertime, that shit was cold.
Oh,
Bro.
dude, the staircases too.
The
Oh, my-
staircases.
That
Yes!
was, they were. It's funny because we had two. One was specifically for weed, and the other one was just to get a fucking blowjob or have
Bro,
sex.
I remember. I dead ass remember.
Wrong one, bro. Sorry.
I dead ass remember we were passing. I think it was you and me. We were passing by, and we're just here to go, and then we're like, "Oh, someone's getting it." And then you see him slowly creep out, and it's like, "That's my goddamn drummer."
Oh, dude, remember fucking fuck. Oh, I
Tuba
forgot
player?
what the nickname was, but the guy that had two chicks, and he got caught giving them. It was my. It was
penis rock. On the penis
Yeah.
rock.
It was that, and then a fucking I don't want to say his name, but y'all, you know, remember the nickname, little Chicken Little, right?
Yes.
Yes. He also caught him on the stairs in the back. Dude,
Bro,
this guy was a fucking
Hey,
monster.
bro, our high school
Dude.
was literally American Pie. Like dead ass.
bro, dead ass. I
I
remember.
can't even. I cut back. I did the whole because of two chick thing, but like I can't even judge him. Like how many
I
spots at
remember-
school I did. And
Bro,
the creek.
I dead ass.
The creek.
Was it the creek where you found that person?
No, the creek is where I got.
Yeah,
my
but I
things
remember
from.
someone. Oh, you got caught.
No, I didn't get caught.
Someone got caught because I remember you guys all told me about it. You're like,
I remember
because
because I specifically.
and it was on the
picked that
fucking
spot 'cause it was away
'cause
from
it
your
was a little
shit spot.
blank. It was
Oh,
a little.
yeah. It was me, John, and fuck. It was me, John, and I think it was
Boke.
no, Pumpkin. I think it was Pumpkin.
Oh yeah.
It was you, me, and we walked because you remember how like they used to be.
When y'all caught homegirl,
Yeah.
he
Bro.
did a forehead slap. I wasn't there.
Because
for
it was the fucking one
I
where.
was there.
Oh,
It
was
was
it you?
there by
Oh,
the
was it-
greenhouse?
oh yeah. It was like
You said slapped her in the head.
He went. Come on, girl.
Like, look up, bitch. Which
Bro, I remember. She was. This is where this came from. We were just like, what?
And for the like next year and a half, every time we talked to her, like we'll just subtly wipe her mouth.
Oh, dude. Oh my
What?
god.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
High
yeah.
school was mad ting, bro. That's America. That's high school in the in between stages when the internet was coming up. That's when like
Yeah.
YouTube was popping.
YouTube was
Oh,
just
great
like a
time.
big
Yeah,
thing.
Great time.
Like
Great time.
fucking how to become a cholo was like the biggest
Yeah,
fucking
how
thing.
to become a cholo.
Yeah. Nigga Higa was the
Nigga,
big.
Higa, fucking
It was getting big too.
Ray Willem Johnson.
Yeah,
That's
equals
awesome.
3.
Oh my God,
Three.
equals 3.
Oh my
You couldn't go into a single room without hearing someone fucking watching that shit.
Yeah.
And it didn't
Oh,
matter
yeah,
what
dude.
kind of person you were.
Exactly.
Someone's watching.
Kev Jumba.
Kev Jumbo. Wow.
He was a deep cut though.
That was a
There were
deep
some
cut.
people that didn't
Some people
appreciate
didn't.
him.
Dude, he actually streams, and I have a friend that knows
Oh,
him
really?
pretty well. Yeah.
Well, he
he's in
lives in
Houston.
Texas, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, let him know to jump on the off center podcast. I'm always hustling, dog. On that note,
Did he
like,
become
comment-
very spiritual?
Yeah, he became a monk for a bit, and
Good
then
for
he was
him.
doing like missionary work in Africa for a while. He was doing a bunch of shit. That's why he disappeared.
This
off
is
of
the guy
YouTube.
that taught us that you can huff rotten shit as a drug.
Oh yeah.
That was his big video.
Yeah.
Oh
All
my
right.
God.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This was a long one. Hopefully you enjoy.
Yes.
We're on everything. Follow us.
Off center thoughts. Thank you for your time. Ciao, ciao.
Peace.